Pat Beverly back in that starting lineup. That will be interesting, but of course, how about up here in downtown Los Angeles? Clippers win the tap. They'll have the ball to open up the fourth and final quarter as well. Oh, Harkless played so well the other night. Here is Paul George in traffic, floats it up anyway. He did set an NBA record, scoring 37 points in just 20 minutes. What a feed inside by a couple of former.
Keep in mind, Gallo historically has always been a really good first half, first quarter player, so you got to do a good job on him early on.
Paul George digit. This is Terrence Ferguson. Late in the clock for Gallinari. And there is Adams laying it up and in.
That's funny you say that. I mean, you got three guys that are motivated to really come out here and play well today.
The step away from Paul George. Beverly all alone. That provokes a three. Zoo with the rebound and the putback. Shea gets down the lane. He was so good in the mid-range last year. They're putting length on Chris Paul in the opening quarter. Gets around Harkless and finds a wide-open Steven Adams.
Sometimes coaches get frustrated. You want to throw in the towel, but Shea is the kind of player that makes you want to coach.
Unanimously, he will be a multi-time All-Star.
Absolutely, he sure will. And from what I've,
This is crossing blades here. Man gets downhill, gets to the rim, challenging Noel. Oh, how about Ivica Zubac? Schroeder out there for Oklahoma City. He has the ball. A contested mid-range shot that falls from the field. Nader to the rim, count it and give.
To be honest, they don't compete at that level that Chris does.
Lou curling, catching, and connect. Late in the clock, Lou Williams gets downhill, gets to the cup, blocked from behind by Noel, recovered inside by Mupp. Low scoring first quarter. Clippers had a franchise high near the other day against a
mismatch on him.
This time Trez guarded by somebody of his equal height. It doesn't matter. Lou moves to his left and knocks it in. That's his Park Place. Scoreless second quarter so far. Second possession for Oklahoma City. And there's our first bucket. Clippers by 5. It's been a slow second quarter. Schroeder midway down the lane, floats it up and in.
They took a gamble. But just keep in mind, they didn't just gamble on PG-13. Nice two-man. Kawhi Leonard.
It's a trade they would do 10 times out of 10. Here is Montrezl Harrell. Clippers by a handful. Trez warming up. He has 10 off the bench in 6 minutes. Back the other way, Gallinari.
Paul on you. You're 6'9", you can get a bucket on anybody. Go ahead and get that bucket right there.
Chris Paul comes back. Chris, 6 points, couple of assists, couple of rebounds. George, long two, dials it in.
I'm here to tell you that's not good defense because he can knock that down.
43% on the year. Beverly knocked down open shots. All
best we've ever seen at anticipating and getting his hands on loose balls and deflections and steals.
Shea with a step away three. It is good. Shea killed. Trez all alone. Terrence Mann back out there for Doc Rivers. A lob to Zubac. Zubac was a star in the first.
Either side.
The good news is, if he stays in Oklahoma City, I think he can help them make the playoffs. Ability at all. It's just the expense of his contract that is remaining over $100 million.
Well, of course.
The way into my
pressure.
I felt pressured. Peer pressure. Wow. Clippers trail by 1. Noel never been great with.
I love that the Clippers have so many guys that can get it off of the glass and push, and not only push but be able to make decisions too.
Ball deflected to Lou Williams. Challenges Noel, gets to the rim and leaves it in. Lou gets Noel to bite and dance. Sorry.
Look at Chris Paul, ran 2 pick and rolls to get the matchup he wanted with Lou Will at the end.